Well, hello, hello. How is everybody tonight? I hope you're doing well. We've got some people in the house already. Hooray. We've got Julie from AJ Retro and Vintage. Hey, Julie. Nice to see you. And we've got Maggie. Hi, Maggie. And Amy. Fantastic. Hi, Amy and Maggie. And Sharon Delaney. Hello, hello. Nice to see you guys. I hope you were watching some of the videos from Patrick. Hey, Blackie Jr., nice to see you. Because it's Patrick's trusty huckster mercantile. It's his birthday today. So I'll do something for him today. So Blackie Jr. is here. Maggie's here. Barb Lee's here. Hooray, hooray. Nice to see you guys. So happy to see you. So welcome to anybody that is a new subscriber. Please do register at vintagerous.com if it is, hey Julie, if it is your first time here. And the link is at the very top of the chat. So thank you so much for doing that. And for those that are watching on a replay, you can register for the next sale if you'd like. Hey Maggie, or Mary Dugan. Nice to see you. Great. So tonight I'm going to start off by wishing Patrick a very happy birthday. I'm not sure whether he'll show up or not, but because he probably is out partying right now. I think he's going to do his live thing at in a couple of hours. So I'm hoping he's out having fun. And so I will just do the taste test thing and I will sing him a happy birthday and hopefully he can watch the replay of this. So this is what I made. It was from a cookbook that I won as a prize for a home economics in 1977. So I did cheat a little bit. I think his rules were that you had to be the recipe before the 70s, but this book was published in 1973. And I've actually really liked this cookbook. It was kind of like a health cookbook before healthy eating was a thing. But my biggest challenge was I didn't have a lot of cooking stuff, right? Because of it's all packed up. So, and in a storage locker. So I had to kind of pick something that I could make that would be using fairly limited equipment and so on. So this is the recipe that I decided to make. It was called flapjacks, and it's supposed to be health food for children. The ingredients are half a cup of butter, 1 1/4 tablespoons light brown sugar, 5 tablespoons golden syrup, 2 cups of rolled oats, and a pinch of salt. So very kind of simple. And there's the picture of them there. These are the flapjacks here. Okay. So this is what I made. So this is what they look like. So I guess it's kind of like an oatmeal cookie. So I'm going to try them now. Let's see what they're like. Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought these would be super, super sweet, and I'm not a big fan of super sweet. But I guess, ratio-wise, right, the amount of sugar in this, 2 cups of oats and only 5 tablespoons of golden syrup and another tablespoon, about 6 tablespoons. So, okay, yeah, that's like, what is that, like a third of a cup or something? So, yeah, I guess that's why. Okay, well, I can see now why they're called healthy. They're actually really good. I actually like them because I'm not a big fan of super sweet. I think I would want more flavor, like I'd want cinnamon, I'd want maybe some nuts or cran raisins or something like that in there just to give it a bit more flavor. But wow, super simple recipe, a good one to make with kids and so on. So yeah, no, I'll enjoy those. Definitely enjoy those. So thank you, Trusty, making me try out a new recipe. That's great. I do appreciate it. And I do want to say happy birthday to you. Oh, that's you're a fan of super sweet because you're a fan of me, Skunky Jug. Oh, sweet. Who have I missed here? Let's see with my taste test, and then I'll sing Happy birthday to our friend here. So Paula's here. Hi, Paula. Great to see you. Proud Americans here. Hi, Delbert. And Sharon Delaney, did I say hello to you? Barb Lee. Let's make sure I get everybody. Belinda Carroll's here. Oh, hi, Belinda. Nice to see you. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Say that 5 times fast. Hey, Steph. And Skunky Junk. So Sean's here. Michelle's here too. Hi, Calypso. Antique Cat. Nettie's here. Great. Yeah, good base recipe. I would agree. And it was really simple. It would be, hi, Wendy, too. Hope I got everybody. If I missed somebody, I apologize. Oh, hey, Carrie. You've had the British non-healthy version of flapjacks, and those were pretty sweet. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Huh. Great. Okay. Oh, and Jenny +1, you're here too. Great. Nice to see you guys. I hope I haven't missed others. So I thought that I must sing Patrick happy birthday, right? So here we go. Ready? Okay. So I'll do it Maryland style. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Huckster. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Hooray for Patrick. I hope he gets that. Hey, Nady, nice to see you. Nice to see you. I hope he sees that and enjoys that. Okay. So, how shall we do this? Well, I think I should tell you a little bit about me if you're a brand new person to my channel. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So I have been selling on Etsy for a long time. You can go and check out my store there and see my reviews and so on. I ship from Canada. I live on the west coast of Canada. And so things ship, cheap if they're little small lightweight things, can be under $10. But if it goes, to be a sort of an average price would be around $10.50. If it gets a little bit heavier, you're getting into the $14, $15 range. And if you combine orders or combine items into a bunch, you might be looking at, closer to the $20 mark. I do these sales every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. I send out invoices on Wednesdays, and if you pay Thursday, it ships Friday. So that's how it works. And how it works is I'll show you an item. So I'll show you something like this, a barrette. Oops, this is my barrette. But I'll show you an item like this, and I will describe it, and I will tell you the price, and then I will hold up a card that has a number. It's the number you want to type into the chat. The first person to enter that number will get to purchase that item. If it's what's called an offer up, I'll show you the item, I'll describe it, and this time I'll tell you what the starting bid should be or starting offer, and the top offer would get to purchase that item. So that's how that works. So if we are, if we're ready to rock and roll, I'll get started. Please do give me a thumbs up if you enjoy my sales. I do appreciate the thumbs ups and the comments, and subscribers are all good too. So the first thing I have is I have a brooch. I have this at my Halloween sale and it didn't sell, so I thought I would bring it back to give it one more chance before Halloween is here upon us. So it's a owl brooch that has rhinestones, and it's super cute. Do you see the owl in the middle there? And then it's black rhinestones surrounding him in kind of a starburst pattern. And here's the back of him. So it's quite a dark kind of metal. Okay. So this owl brooch, oh, I need my cards. Whoops. This owl brooch is $9 and it's number 99. $9, number 99 for this really cute owl brooch. Okay, that gets us started. Great. Oh, the next thing I found, oh, are there crafters in the house? Do we have people that like to craft? Oh, Nettie, you'd like that? You got it, girlfriend. Do we have craft people in the house? Because I have some gorgeous, gorgeous Italian yarn. So the first one I have is this one. Do you see the gorgeous colors? It's kind of all the fall kind of tones, so golds and purples, and it's kind of a nylon yarn, okay? And it's called Elba, Needleful Elba, and it's 100% nylon. It's made in Italy. So this yarn, this ball of yarn is $6 and it's number 72. And I should mention that I saw these listed for like 18 and up. So $6, number 72. I thought it could be used for a whole bunch of different things. You could use it for, you know, a string to hang ornaments. You could use it for knitting or all sorts of different things. Fiber arts. Nettie, you'd like that too? Okay. Wait till you see the next one, Nettie. So and then there's this one. Look at this one. This one is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Can you see how gorgeous this is? Like I'll try and pull one out so you can sort of see. So it's like a ribbon with like strands on it too, and it's a really pretty rainbow colors. Really neat thing. This one was actually much more expensive online. This was like $25 or $30 listed. It's Joie Multi. It's 88% nylon, 12% polyester, 47 yards, made in Italy. Okay, so just gorgeous. This one, $12, number 31. $12, number 31. Isn't it neat? I know. I thought that one was just really special. I couldn't believe it. What's happening here? Oh, something with skunky. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure you'll sort it out. So that was, yeah, number 20. That was $12. Number, what did I say? 31 for that rainbow one. Hey, Mama's Treasures. Hi, that's Rebecca, right? Hi, nice to see you. And then the other thing that I have for the crafters in the house is this kind of, I guess I would call it kind of the end of a skein. And it's a finishing ribbon, and it's quite a Kelly green or a sort of a natural green. It's looking a little turquoise there, but it's actually more of a true green. I thought it would be great for Christmas, you know, for sort of finishing off crafts where you want to, you know, use sort of a glue gun or whatever. There's quite a bit on here. And so, and I don't know, it depends on the weight issue. It might be better for me to just take it off the skein to send it to you to keep the weight down. But this skein of ribbon or trim, I guess you'd call it trim, wouldn't you, is $12 and it's number 22. So $12, number 22 for this skein of finishing ribbon. Okay. So that's it for the crafty stuff, I think, tonight. The next thing I have is a Christmas thing. I'm going to start to sort of bring some Christmas stuff into my sales. This is a beautiful, beautiful ornament. It is a Hallmark, 2002 is the date on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's very tiny on there. But it's just gorgeous because it's a mother and child, but the mother is an angel, which is really neat. I love that concept because mothers are angels, right? Looking after their young. Just gorgeous, gorgeous porcelain ornament. So this ornament, yeah, perfect gift for a mother, wouldn't it be? Or even a new mom with a girl. Well, is it a girl or a boy? You know what? It's kind of a unisex child, I guess, because they have kind of, this length curly hair. I think it's a girl, but I'll let you see and you can decide. But this day of gender neutrality, we'll just call it a gender neutral child. $15, number 28. $15, number 28 for this beautiful porcelain ornament. Great. Excellent. Yeah, the wings are very pretty on that one. Okay. Oh, did I tell you how much that was? I was going to do an offer up on that starting at $12. So $12. What did I screw up and tell you it was 15? Did I just say it was 15 and number 28? Can somebody help me out? What did I do? I might have screwed up there. Let me know if I screwed up. I'll wait and see. I meant to do that as an offer up. Yes, you did. Okay. Sorry, guys. That was supposed to be $12. So I'll just do $12 for that one. If anybody's interested, I will sell that at $12. The next thing is supposed to be $15 and number 28, but that is this plate, this goldfish plate. So it's a glass plate with koi. I would call them koi goldfish. And I just thought it was so different. It's almost a little bit of a shallow bowl. So you could use it for serving vegetables or other things or, some other plate. So yeah, did I? Okay, thank you. I screwed up. But this is the $15.28. That's what this is. So this one is $15 and it's number 28 if you'd like the goldfish plate. If you'd like the ornament, just put $12 into the chat. Okay. So this is $15, number 28 for this beautiful amber colored goldfish plate. Thank you, Julie, for fixing me up. The next thing I have is some Christmas tumblers. I have a set of 2 of these Christmas tumblers. And it's a cute pattern. It's got, let me just put this one back. So it's a Christmas tree, right? And then there's sort of kids playing and a sleigh. Yeah, it's sort of an outdoor scene, like a winter outdoor scene. They aren't marked, so they look like they're Libby, but they aren't marked with the L, so I'm not sure who the manufacturer is. But it's the pair of glasses that I'll be selling tonight. So the pair of glasses, Christmas tumblers, $18, number 15. Number 15 if you would like these 2 Christmas glasses. $18, number 15. Great. Okay. How is everybody tonight? Do we have some Canadian? Oh, hi, Nancy Smith. Nice to see you. And Jude Direct. Mary's here. We come measured from Mary. Thank you for coming. Did any of the Canadians in the group, did you have a nice Thanksgiving? We had our Thanksgiving this weekend. So I was able to have a nice dinner with my mom and my brother and his son. And I'll be seeing my daughter Hannah next week. So yeah. So that's the Christmas tumblers. You're full of Thanksgiving turkey. Did you get lots of leftovers, Amy? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great. Um, so wine glasses. I have some really neat wine glasses that I think would be absolutely perfect for mulled wine because we're getting to that season of wanting to have warm drinks, right? So these are pottery wine glasses that you could use them for other things than wine, but I think that's what they're meant for is for wine. But I just think they're beautiful. They're kind of blue glaze, a little bit of green in them as well. And it's a set of two of them, a pair. So you can cozy up with somebody and have a really nice mulled wine, uh, drink. If you don't have a good mulled wine recipe too, let me know because I have a really good family recipe that we use to make kind of a mulled wine syrup, if you will, or, the thing that, and then you just add it to wine and it's really, really nice. So this pair of beautiful handmade pottery, they are stamped by the artist. I can't make out what it says. I think it says mica or something like that. It's hard to see right at the bottom here. But yeah, beautiful handmade. Aren't those great? Yeah, you know me and I love my pottery, right? So $15, number 27 for the pair of wine glasses. You don't need to because you don't want to share your wine. Oh, now. It's better if you share things. Did you miss that day in kindergarten where they taught you how to share skunky junk? Sounds like you did. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll definitely. Oh, if you've never tried it, Julie, I'll have to send you my family recipe because it's a really neat, easy thing to make and great for a gift. You can give people a couple of nice wine glasses, a bottle of wine, and then a bottle of this syrupy stuff that makes the mulled wine. Yeah, two-fisted drinking. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The next thing I have is this really neat vase that I found just recently. If you can see that it's been actually carved into the side of this. So if I run my finger along it, it's actually, you can feel kind of where they've etched it. Let me try and get really nice and close so you can sort of see that it does have a bit of a relief to it. There's two lovebirds in a branch. It looks to me like cherry blossoms. Now, I'm not sure whether this is wood or like a pottery. It's got like a lacquer coat to it. So it's definitely like a black lacquer. On the bottom, it had this on it, but I think that's just some kind of an inventory ID thing. It doesn't really give us any information, but it's just a neat piece. And oh, I meant to grab my ruler. Did I grab it? I don't think I did. I left it in my other room. So it is about 6 inches. I would say about 6 inches tall. Very lightweight. It's not heavy at all. But it's just a really neat, different piece. And the colors are kind of like there's orange, there's yellow, there's blue, bit of green, but they're all kind of more muted, I would call them colors. So really different. And it's $15. $15 and it's number 12. $15, number 12 for this really interesting, unique vase that I've never seen anything like it before. So if you want something that's a one of a kind. Oh, you're still sending out your invoices, are you? Okay. Hey, Collection Vintage. Hey, it's Erin's here. Great. Nice to see you. And yeah, that's great. Thank you for coming. Okay. Oh, the next thing I have, I'm going to do it as an offer up. And I'll start this offer up at $15. If any one of my helpers can just put that in the chat there, maybe Julie, AJ Retro, if you're here, if you could just put in $15 as the start price for this. And I'm calling this a creepy Santa brooch. It's definitely vintage. Hard to find, very hard to find Christmas jewelry that's vintage and not new. Oh, thank you guys. Look at his face. Look at his rosy cheeks. And then it almost looks like he has whiskers. Isn't he funny? But he's definitely old. He's really got, there's age to him for sure. I just thought he was kind of fun. He's different, right? He's got a really different look to him. So he started us off at $15. Yes, those eyes, right? Look at those eyes. What's funny is that it's like all blue right around the eyes. Yes, the piercing eyes. That's right. Piercing eyes. You can see through your soul. Right? And then what's with the reddish cheeks? I guess he's had a little bit too much mulled wine, eh? He really does know if you've been bad or good. Yes. Oh my goodness. He's small. He's not too big, right? So he's maybe an inch, if that. Yeah, you better be good or this Santa's going to come to get you. That's right. That's right. Scare the kids to death. Oh, so nobody's interested in Scary Santa? Oh, I thought he was kind of fun. It'd be fun for you could put him on your scrunchie or something too, right? If you wanted to have some decoration on your scrunchie. I guess I haven't done a very good job of selling him, right? Oh, too funny. Okay, creepy Santa, you're staying with me. All right. The next thing I have is something actually for the crafters in the house as well. I have some rhinestone buttons, rhinestone buttons from that lot of buttons that I bought. And so these ones are interesting because they're kind of got copper oxidized on, they're kind of copper oxidized as well. So there's 3 that look like this. Okay, 3 of them that have sort of, how would I describe this? This can be hard to show. I'm gonna have to get myself a special board for this. So it's sort of 3 in the center, and then it's sort of surrounded another layer at the back. And they're shank buttons. Okay, so they're shank buttons. You can see the shank, and you can see the kind of oxidized copper on the back. So there are 3 that are this size, which is about, I would say they're like a 1/2 inch, probably, something like that. There's 3 that are like that. And then there's 2 that are like this. So there's a rhinestone in the center of this one. Let's get it to focus. Rhinestone in the center, and then around the edge is more sort of filigree work with the metal. Maybe that's a better one there. Okay. So 5 of these buttons in total, 5 rhinestone buttons. Definitely old, really cool old buttons. Really neat for a crafting project. I thought be good for a Christmas crafting. $9.54 is the number. $9.54. How are you doing, Book? Didn't you have some surgery? Are you okay? Did you do okay through your surgery? I hope you're okay. Yeah, because that's not fun. I'll wait and see if you respond, because I know we'll all be rooting for you. So I'm hoping you're feeling better. Okay. So the next thing I have is some black and gold earrings. Oh, you're in hospital still? She's asking if they're treating them good. So I'm assuming that means you're still in hospital. So this is they're black and gold, so it's set in gold. There's the screw-on type, so definitely vintage again. Really neat black rhinestones, or stones. They're glass. I think they're check glass. If I were guessing, I would say they're check glass. Quite a nice size, just to give you a reference point. That's what they would look like, right? So they're really quite nice, really different, right? This came from a lot of earrings that I bought. They were all vintage, all, from the 50s or 60s. So there's the back of it. So you can see really good construction on it. Okay, so the pair of them, the pair of these gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. Yeah, they look good, don't they? And if you have your hair up, they'd be just gorgeous. So they are $15 and they're number 33. $15, number 33 for these gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. Really neat for a gift for someone too. If you're starting to buy your Christmas gifts, these would be great for a stocking stuffer or for a gift for a friend who likes, vintage clothing, right? Somebody who really enjoys vintage clothing. So that's the black and gold screw-ons that are number 33, and they're $15. Oh, yes, the Curiosity ink box. Yes. So I will hopefully be getting that soon. So we'll see what's inside that box for sure. That'll be interesting. As soon as I get it, I will let you know. Okay. The next thing I have is the Octime bowl. So I last time I had a mystery box, or was it the last sale or the sale before? Sorry, I can't remember now. But I had a mystery box that I found as I was packing stuff up to move away. And so I didn't know what was in it. I made it up for Etsy, so a long time ago. And it said French glass. You remember that I had a box of French glass? So Kate bought it, and so she's done an unboxing on, believe it was on Julie's channel, wasn't it, Julie? It was on your channel that you did the unboxing. If you've got it, if you can put a link in the chat, that'd be great, to that unboxing. So anyway, so it was really fun unboxing, and so she opened it up and she liked this stuff, and I was pleased to see it was quite a good variety. But the funny thing is that after that unboxing, I went picking and I found French glass. It was like a weird day of finding more French glass. So the next thing I have for you is some French glass, some French 80s glass. So this is called the Octime pattern. And these, I would call them low bowls. So they'd be great for pasta, salads, that kind of thing. So Octime was a pattern made by Luminarc. So it's stamped with France. You can probably see that, France on the back. Very popular pattern in the 80s, 70s, 80s. So there's two of these bowls, two of these beautiful black glass or salad bowls or soup bowls. Soup would be, you'd have to have I wouldn't use it for soup. Probably pasta would be better. So the two, let me make sure I got the right one here. Yeah. The two black Octime bowls, $15, number 75, which is a great deal for these bowls. They're very popular, this pattern. Easy to collect if you want to get a whole set of them. $15, number 75. Oh, yes, make sure feel better soon, Buck. I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling great. That's not good. Yeah, definitely thinking about you, and hope you're on the mend. Oh, great. So you put the link to the unboxing. That's great. Thank you, Julie. I do appreciate it. Great. Okay. Yes, they do love that pattern. You're right, Jenny. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Okay, so the next thing I have is this white enamel brooch, and it's got a gold center and gold stem on it. Is this one marked? No, I don't think this one was marked. No. But I just think it's a really neat enamel brooch because it kind of would go into Christmas, or you could use it for spring or whatever. It's kind of one of those brooches that could be used, all year round. And it's so neat. I've seen people take these brooches and put them in the flower frogs, the metal flower frogs. They look really neat. You make like a little flower garden in the little metal flower frogs. Really neat. So this one, this gold and white enamel flower is $18, and it's number 9. Number 9 for this really gorgeous gold enamel flower brooch. Really fun one. Almost looks like a sunflower, doesn't it, with that center. Really neat. Great. Nancy, you would like the rhinestone buttons? Okay, Nancy Smith, got that for you. Thank you for that, Nancy. Oh, or did you want the brooch? Sorry, that was the brooch, not the rhinestone buttons. There were 9 of them, I think, or it was $9. So I looked at the wrong one, Nancy, but you want the gold and white enamel brooch. I got you down for that. Thank you. You think it's a daisy? Okay, yeah, I could see that too. You got it. You got it for that. Okay, the next thing I have is some very rare Pyrex, and that is this peacock blue basket weave Pyrex. You would be shocked if you saw how much these go for. I'm going to start it off at $18 as an offer up. $18. So this is a really nice size. It's the, let's see, what number is it? It is the 322, and it's 1 quart, the 1 quart size. So a really nice size. Yes, isn't it a gorgeous color? This was a very short run, so it's very, very popular among Pyrex collectors because it was a very, like, they didn't make a lot of it, and so it's very hard to come by. And so like these bowls go for $50. It's crazy. Yeah, that's when you say you haven't seen it before, I'm not surprised. It's not something you'll see a lot of out in the wild, and if you do, snag it. Okay, so $18 starts us off on that. Great shape. They were made, I believe it was the 80s that they were produced. Really, really neat color. Yeah, and it's got this kind of frosted basket weave texture on it. You see that? And it's about the size, I would say, for a good, bowl of popcorn. It would be great for that. Nettie starts us off at 18. Yeah, really cute, good size. Be good, really good for. Why is Pyrex so popular? It's called Peacock Blue Basket Weave. That's the name of it, book. Yeah, Peacock Blue Basket Weave. If you want to check it out online. Looks more like a serving dish. You could use it for that for sure. Absolutely, you could use it for that, or as a little mixing bowl too. But yeah, it'd be great for, like, serving vegetables or whatever, for sure. Yes, I agree with Day Trip Julie. It's fun to collect. It displays beautifully. It's always nice and colorful and cheerful. So I think people just are looking for cheerful right now, right? Yeah, and that's another thing, super sturdy, good quality, lasts forever, right? Most people have their Pyrex for years and years and years. It's kind of hard to, break it or chip it or whatever. Yeah. Got Maggie at 19. Maggie at 19. Nettie at 20, Nancy Smith at 20. So Nettie's at 20 is the top bid. Oh, wouldn't pears look beautiful? Yes. Or apples? Absolutely. Or lemons even, right? If you want to put it out, it'd be a nice fruit bowl for sure. Yeah. 20 for Nettie. It evokes memories for you, does it? 21, Nancy Smith. Do you? Yes. I know. I have a piece of my grandmother's Pyrex actually, and the video for the Netty's at 25. For the Trusty Huckster piece, I used an actual pan that was my grandmother's, a really old Pyrex pan. So you can see that in the video if you look. It's on my channel. So you can have a look. It's only 1 minute and 30 seconds. It was my first edited video too. It was pretty nerve-wracking, but I did it. Hey, so Nettie's at 25. And if you're out, just type out so that I know to sell it to the top bidder. That would be great. Oh yeah, so there was the okay, you're probably thinking of the Fire King one, but then there was the other one that was sort of clear blue, and it's a really old Pyrex loaf pan that was my grandmother's. Yeah. And we've got Maggie at 26. Oh, neat. Nettie's out. Okay. So Maggie, who else was bidding there? Nancy Smith, are you out? It's just Nancy Smith. Nancy Smith, just type out if you're out, and then I'll sell it to Maggie for 26. Yeah. Nancy Smith, are you out? Give you a second there. Going once for Maggie at 26. Going once for Maggie at 26. Twice for Maggie at 26. Oh, good. And Nancy Smith's out, so it's sold for 26 to Maggie. Thank you, Maggie. Beautiful bowl. I love it. Great buy is right. Excellent buy. Okay, so the next thing I have is a couple of plates. And these are really beautiful English ironstone plates. The blue and white, cobalt blue and white pattern. I just love the pattern. Get up nice and close so you can see. So it's a little flowers, and then it's kind of got like a heart shape around the sort of rim with those little dots. And it is ironstone. English ironstone is the actual name of the company. It's called the Provence pattern, blue Provence pattern. And so I have 2 of these plates. Now, one of these plates would go for around 25. So just to give you a sense, I'm giving you the two of them for $21. 2 of these beautiful Provence blue, cobalt blue and white plates, $21, number 55 for these gorgeous dinner plates. And they are about 9 inches, I would say. Yeah, 9 inches, just to give you a sense. $21, number 55. Nettie, okay. You got it, Nettie. Okay, the next thing I have is a beautiful, beautiful brooch. And it's a fun colors. Whoops, let me do the notch up here. So it is, what would you call that? Almost like a limey green, leaf green, and hot pink. I just thought it was really fun. You could call it a Christmas wreath brooch for sure, but it could be worn any time of the year, I think. It's set in gold, so there's the back of it. Nice, good puddling on the back. Well made, well constructed. No maker's mark on it. I couldn't find a maker's mark. And so I'm going to sell this beautiful pink and green brooch for $18, and it's number 66. $18, number 66. It is kind of like a mod Christmas wreath, but it's definitely got age to it. Belinda Carroll for 66. You got that, Belinda. Beautiful one for your collection. I can see that going with your collection nicely. Very good. Oh, and thank you, Lisa, for bidding. The next thing I have is another piece of French glass. I have a salad bowl, and this is the Arc of Rock, France, and it's a pattern called Jardiniere. Again, a really popular pattern. You do see it around, so you can collect it if you want to create a set of it. So it's in that lovely turquoise glass. My daughter Hannah has a whole dish set of this pattern. She already has a bowl. $18 for this, 18, and it's number 49. And what's nice about it is it'll fit in a 12 by 12 by 6 box, so it'll ship small packets. So $18, number 49 for this French. It's Arc Rock, France glass called Jardiniere. $18, number 49. Excellent. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Belinda. That's great. Excellent, excellent. Good. Oh, the next thing, I've had this guy for a while, and he just makes me smile. Look at this guy. Look at this face on this guy. Isn't he neat? Oh, when my mom saw him, she thought he was really, really neat. She liked him a lot. Now, he's paper mache, I think, over clay, maybe, something like that. I can't be 100% sure, but it does look like there's bits of wrinkle of paper as they've applied sort of the final coat. But he's just got this face on him that's just so interesting. I just think he's gorgeous. Look at that face. Wouldn't he be neat? I love this bear too. Isn't he sweet? Wouldn't he be neat with, you could put a red bow on him for Christmas and stuff. You could dress him up and name him if you want. But he also would just be really cool as part of a winter decor, right? Neat, really neat piece. So yeah, I think he's paper mache. He's not signed or anything, which is disappointing. It's so hard. He's not that heavy. He's not super heavy. He's quite light. So yeah, I'm not sure what he's made of, but I'm thinking it's paper mache. Yeah, just really neat face on him. Okay, so this polar bear, Mr. Polar Bear, yeah, he's kind of smiling. He's kind of got this little smile to him. He's $18 and he's number 44. $18, number 44 for this awesome, awesome, awesome polar bear to help you with your winter decorating. $18, number 44. Isn't he adorable? I know, I liked him too. I thought he had a lot of character and just something different, right? Just something different. Okay. So the next thing I've got is I'm going to do the red rose cards. So I've got red rose cards. If anybody collects red rose cards, I got 2 sets, and I'm going to start them off at $1 a card. Usually these go for more than $1 a card. Well, actually, I'm going to do one set less than $1 a card just to start us off. So it's an offer up starting at $12 for this first set. So this first set is all called Space Age. There's 12 of the 48 and there's no duplicates. So I'll show you those. Start us off at $12 if you're interested in this red rose set. So these red rose cards were made, does it say the date on them? I thought it saw a date on them somewhere here. What it says is I thought I'd seen a date, but maybe not. So this is, yeah, series number 12. It's a set of 48. Brook Bond Canada Limited for red rose blue ribbon. It says for tea or coffee. So I guess they came with tea or coffee. So I'll just start to show you some of the pictures on these cards. And if you want to bid on them, they're $12. So that's $1 a card, which is a great deal. Normally these go for $3 or $4 a card, especially things like space, which is a really collectible subject. So I'll just show you these. And what's so fun is that on the back of them, of course, they have really interesting descriptions. So if you know of a kid or somebody that likes space, this will be a really good gift because they can start to, read up and they can collect the other ones, right? It gives them something to collect. And hard for boys, right? Always so hard to find gifts for boys, I find. And so this would be a great thing for them. They are in pretty good shape. There's some that have sort of a round yellow mark on it. I don't know what that's about. It's not sticky or anything. It's just there. So maybe it's tea or coffee. I'm not sure. So $12. Nettie starts us off. And this one is Moon Explorers. And so it talks about exploration on the moon and all about the moon. This one's a planet one, it looks like. Is that Jupiter? Jupiter? Yeah, Jupiter. And then it tells you all about Jupiter. And there's this one. That is a Halley's Comet. This one's cool. This way. So this one is Blast Off from the Moon. The moon explorers make ready for their return, guided by data from the computers on board the Earth. Really neat. And then this one is really cool. Look at that one. It is Sun's Evolution. It's believed that the sun was formed from 5,000 million years ago from a contracting cloud and interstellar gas. So $12 for Nettie for those. You got it, Nettie. It's a great deal. And then I have a set of ones that are called Exploring the Ocean. So if you know somebody that likes the ocean, I have a set. Now this is a set of 24 of them. And I'll just start the bidding off at $20 for this one. So this one says Hard Hat Diver. And this one is Scuba Diving. And then there's a ship. And it says the Challenger Voyage. This one looks like a submarine. Really cool. Look at that really retro looking submarine. Deep sea rescue vessel. And look at this one. Oh, it's really neat. Con Shelf 3. Jacques Cousteau. Huh. And then this one, it looks like an living undersea. It's like a house, which is interesting. Subliminals has been a continuous use in any other underwater habitat. So it's another picture of a underwater habitat. Here's an underwater classroom. So interesting. a diving chamber. So this one starts at $20 if anybody's interested. $20. Giant kelp. Oh, look at this one. Look at the coral. Or it's a sea anemone. Sea anemone. And there's coral. And then this one. So neat. Divers and sea creatures. Just super fun if you know somebody that's into diving or fish and likes the ocean. Okay, thanks, Matt. Wendy, nice to see you. Thanks for popping by. What's this one now? Atlantic lobster. Oh, yum. I'd like that for dinner. Manta ray. Fish with lights. It says fish with lights. And then this one, a seagull. And the last one is Atlantic herring. Yeah. Hey, Janice, nice to see you. Thanks for popping by. I don't think we had any interest in this one. This one was $20 to start. They're shooting. Yes, they're putting up not Spock, Captain Kirk. Yes, I actually heard him being interviewed about it. Isn't that cool, Proud American? I know. That's kind of fun. Yeah, and he's 90, isn't he? Yeah, that's right, Amy. Isn't that cool? Oh, thank you so much, Denise. That's so sweet of you. Very sweet of you. Okay, so the next thing I have is I thought a fun thing would be to start some junk jars. And I found these really, really cool old junk jars, or old jars, sorry. So this one says Nallies, and it says refrigerate but avoid freezing. And I believe the Nallies was probably a salad dressing is what I'm thinking that was in here. Could have been peanut butter as well. And then I started off your jar with a couple of fun things. So a butterfly red rose card and a bird one. And then in this one, I put a fun orange retro button, really fun 60s button. And this really cool thimble. I think I did a haul video with Julie where I talked about this, that I found this in some buttons, and I just thought it was such an interesting, really unique thimble. So I thought I'd throw that in this jar. So the jar and these goodies, and these jars are really collectible too, by the way. They go for quite a bit of money. It's quite surprising. So this Nallies, I'm going to call it a peanut butter jar, is $18, number 47, to get you started if you'd like to do a junk jar. $18, number 47. Nice size, it's not too big, so it wouldn't take you long to fill it up, and it's easy to kind of display on your shelf. So that's the first one. And then this one's really fun. I thought these were neat too, Nettie. BC honey. I live in BC, British Columbia, so it's BC honey. And it says, for home canning, remove cap liner and insert wide mouth lid. It's new, it's reusable, it says around the rim. So I guess they were promoting these as jars that you could reuse for canning, which is a good idea. So the two cards in this one, these are two of the red rose cards on this one. And then in addition on this one, I put in this really funky retro button and a 1966 American quarter that again I found in those buttons. So I thought it'd be fun to put it in this jar. So this BC Honey one, BC Honey, again, a little kind of smaller jar, but small but good size. It'll, take you a little bit to fill it up, but not long. So this one is $18 and it's number 26. $18, number 26. Yes, that's right. He's Canadian, isn't he? You're talking about Captain Kirk. That's right. I forgot he's Canadian. And I've got some earrings next. So these are the fun earrings that I have for you tonight. These are pierced earrings. Okay, so they're pierced. And they're really neat. Silver ones with a pearl center and then rhinestones surrounding that pearl. And there it is on the back, kind of globby. So beautiful. And again, they're quite a good size, quite substantial. Okay. So these earrings, the set of pierced earrings, is $15, number 46. $15, number 46 for the set of pierced earrings. And my last thing before I do the $5 items, I've got some $5 items again tonight, is I have this really cool retro designer planter. It is designed by Studio Levine or Levian, maybe it is. This is a design studio out of London, and they do sort of contracts with, like, industrial design contracts with retailers. And so this was a pot that they made for Alma's. So I'm going to start this off at $30. $30 starts this off. This is a really, really interesting piece. It's definitely collectible because of the fact that it is a designer piece. It does have some, there are some sort of surface scratches in it. So just so you know, it's not perfect, but it is really a cool piece, a really neat piece. And I'm thinking it's ceramic, and it's got a nice kind of cork base on it. Really, really fun piece. Would be great with a big plant in it, right? I should be an earring model. I'm going to say that it is about 7 inches wide, but I can do a real measurement for you if you'd like. I'll find my tape measure here. Let's look here for a second. Get my tape measure. So let's see. Oh, good guess, Joni. So 6.5. Let's do the inside to inside because you want to be able to fit a pot. So it would fit a 6-inch pot. A 6-inch pot would work in this. Okay. To give you a sense, a 6-inch pot. Start at $30. No interest there. If anybody wants to make me an offer, they can do that too for this one. Take an offer if you're interested, but that 30 was a bit too high for you. Let me know, because it's always hard to price stuff. You are loving orange, are you? Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun color. It's really, and I love it as a pop of color, and putting it around every once in a while too. Very vibrant, very cheerful, right? A really neat piece. And it's definitely trendy. Yeah, it's definitely trending. Okay. Don't think we have interest in that. So I will just see, is anybody want me to kind of, I'll whip through quickly some of the things that didn't sell. So the Italian yarn, this ribbon yarn, this gorgeous ribbon yarn is $12, number 31. $12, number 31 for this skein of Italian ribbon yarn. The ribbon, the green finishing ribbon, this finishing ribbon skein was $12, number 22. $12, number 22 for that. The ornament, the mother ornament, the mother angel ornament, good for people that collect either Hallmark or angels. This ornament, $12. I'll give it a number. Let's do $12, number 98. Number 98 if you're interested in this for $12. The goldfish plate or bowl, this low kind of goldfish plate or bowl of amber glass, $15, number 28. Number 28. The Christmas glass tumblers, these tumblers with a sort of outdoor scene. The two of them, a pair of them for $18, number 15. The wine glasses, these pottery wine glasses, are a pair of them for $15, number 27. The vase with the birds and the, what would you call it? The cherry blossoms, I would say, is $15, number 12. And a set of rhinestone buttons, 5 of them in total, $9, number 54. These black and gold, really beautiful earrings, the square ones, screw on back, $15, number 33. The rock salad or pasta bowls, a set of 2 of them, $15, number 75. The other French glass, so this Arca Rock Jardiniere salad bowl, $18, number 49. The bear, this cute bear, $18, number 44. The ocean cards, the ocean set of red rose cards, $20. And you can use the number, let's see here, 3 for those if you want those, $20, number 3. The 2 jars, so this one was $18, number 47, and this one was $18, number 26. And yeah, and the last couple that you've seen. Okay, so let's go on to the $5 items. And if you purchase something and you haven't bought anything else tonight, you can, I can just hold it off for another time when you purchase something. So I can hold it to you for next week and then send it with whatever you purchase next week. So the first thing I have is a bag of assorted beads. Some of them are those ones with the metal center to them. I'll show you them here. So like there's these ones that are sort of glass with a metal center to them. There's some that are kind of hand painted little ones too. These are all hand painted. There's some crystal-y kind of ones as well in this bag. There's a stone heart. To me, it looks like, could it be rose quartz? Not rose quartz, but it's some other kind of stone that's pink. Yeah, so just a good assortment of sort of pinks and purples, I would say. Beads, make some nice earrings or a bracelet. So this set of beads is $5, and it's the letter B. The letter B for the beads. B for beads. And the next thing I have is some screw-on earrings that are Egyptian. So those of you that kind of like the Egyptian theme. So these are those earrings. Again, they came in that vintage lot of earrings. I didn't see any marking on them. Could they be sterling? They could be sterling, but I didn't see, them marked with 925. But they're really cool. So those earrings are $5. The letter E, if you like those. Then I have a pale, what would I call it? Pale pink wreath brooch, rhinestone wreath brooch, smaller one, definitely a smaller one. And this one is $5, the letter P for pink. Then I have a print. Everybody ready to go? Aw, here we go. Aw. This is called Fine Art Prints by Gelman, Pals at Prayer by Kasabach, Kasabach, number 120, size 8x10. So it's a print that's printed on a heavy card. So it'd be nice to frame. Yeah, and so this is $5, and it's the letter D for doggy. D for doggy. Oh, we got some P's. Let's see here. Who was first to do the P? Nettie. Okay, Nettie, you got that brooch. Okay. And you need another puppy. And the last thing I have is something again for crafters tonight is a bag full of really fun, bright, colorful buttons. So these would be really fun for crafting. There's flowers, there's little shoes, there's little hearts. There's all sorts of fun, colorful buttons. And so this bag of buttons is $5, and it's the letter F. F for flowers. F for flowers. You want a puppy? I would love a puppy. Oh my gosh, I'd love a puppy. Yeah. Can't have dogs in my apartment though. Yeah. All righty. Oh, that's Amy. Okay, Amy. So I'll wait and save that for you, Amy, until you've bought something else. Okay, no problem. Okay, well, thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live sale tonight and having fun. Yep, great. No problem, Amy. I'll definitely hold on to it for you. Okay, no problem. Thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoy your evening. Go and watch the Trusty Huckster birthday show because he will be showing, he'll be watching, I think, the videos and having a little bit of a birthday celebration. I think that's starting at 8 o'clock Pacific, or what would be 11 Eastern. Yeah, so later tonight. Thank you, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye now.